Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Finke and I am a sixth grade teacher here at Puck CCMS. I teach advisory for the cohort Yale, and I also teach math class to all of the sixth graders here at school. So I'm going to share my screen with you to go over a few things for back to school night. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to share my screen here. One moment. All right, there it is. So again, welcome to Back to School Night. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, my name is Mrs. Finke, and I do love teaching at CCMS for many, many reasons, but mainly it is my dream school to be a teacher at because of the people. I really, really love our leaders, the other teachers that I work with, the staff, the families, the students. Everyone here is so amazing and very supportive. So thank you to all the people of CCMS. I really enjoy teaching Yale's advisory. We have a really great group of students this year. And of course, I love, love, love teaching math. Just real quick about me, I have a Bachelor of Science in Education and Math. I also have a master's. This is my 13th year as a teacher overall. And this is my third year teaching here at CCMS, but I have taught in other Puck schools before. I have a few interests and hobbies. I love swimming. The students know I love going to the ocean. I also have been playing piano ever since I was really little, and I love traveling. Just a few things about math class for this year. We have a lot of new topics in sixth grade. We're starting off pretty easy with decimals, fractions, and percents, and how they're all related. Then we will go into applying those as we do ratios, rates, and proportions. Later on, we'll do expressions, equations, and inequalities. We will also be doing the number line and then coordinate plane, which includes graphing. Finally, we'll get to statistics and geometry. So a lot of topics, a lot of units, but hopefully it will keep things interesting in math class and something new for everyone. The things we use every day, of course, our agenda. That's where you can find their assignments or what we did in class. A sharp pencil and an eraser. I do prefer pencil in math class just in case we need to erase. And sometimes we highlight as we go, especially for word problems. So a highlighter is really helpful as well. Encourage your students, please, 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 to keep your binders organized. So any math papers should be in the math section of your binder. And math is one of the two subjects where students might have homework, not too much, just a few problems here and there. So sometimes you might find that in their take-home folder. But once they're done, they can always bring it back in their red folder or even go ahead and put it back into the math section if it has 3-hole punch in it already. Really simple course expectations, the 4 Ps. So at CCMS, we talk a lot about the 4 Ps. We expect students to be polite, prompt, prepared, and productive. They can already tell you what those mean. I'm really big on active listening in class just because we have a lot of multi-step math problems. So if someone misses one step, they won't understand the second or third step. So it's super important that all students are listening during the lesson so that they know what to do when they do practice at the end of class. Like I said, we are giving homework to students just in math and in English, but again, it's not that much, especially compared to the past. So if there are a few questions, or maybe we didn't get through everything in class and they have to finish up at home, it shouldn't be too much. So please be on the lookout for some light homework in math class. And if you have questions or concerns about it, usually there's not more than 5 or 6 problems, but in any case, if it's too much, if you're concerned, please feel free to reach out. And I also do post extra practice on Schoology, just in case you're one of the parents who do want your child to get extra practice. I always post a little something there, and students know how to find it in Schoology. Everything's labeled by the date and the week, so it's very easy to find. When we do homework, sometimes I will check for completion to see that they tried or that they're showing effort. And sometimes I will collect it and grade it very detailed and looking for exact answers and seeing their thinking, showing their work, checking for accuracy, if they really understood it, and yeah, for accuracy. So we do have some homework in math again, but it shouldn't be that much. We mostly get through it in the classroom. And then again, if you want extra practice, that's not necessarily always graded. They can always have access to extra math that they can do online, in addition to their iReady math app or their Imagine Math app. Just a few quick things about contact information. My email is r.finke@puckschools.com. My office hours would be anytime during the day that I have a prep. And then I get here early in the morning. I'm sorry, I didn't type it here. I get here early in the morning, usually around 7. So anytime between 7 to 7:45, I could schedule something. And then class announcements, extra practice on Schoology. And as always, please do stay connected with us. You can check out your students' scores, not so much yet because it's still pretty early, but on PowerSchool, you can follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram so that you have those reminders. And then we also have a YouTube portal, which is probably where you're watching this now. So lots of ways to stay connected to the school. The school likes to communicate a lot so that all parents and students always know what's going on. Usually we don't ever hear people saying, I didn't know, because we put it all the information everywhere. Also be sure to check your students' red folder. If we have any flyers or parent sheets that need to be signed, we will encourage students to use their red take-home folder. And then after you've signed, you can always put it on the bring back side of their folder so that they bring it back to school. So again, if there's ever forms, probably they will get it in advisory. They put it away in their folder, and then they have it ready for you to sign if there should be anything that we need your help on. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope to be in touch with all of you, whether giving you a call or a quick update on how your child is doing. We like to do a lot of positive parent communications, so be on the lookout for any calls or texts. And very soon, also Class Dojo as well. So thank you again for your time. If you have any concerns, again, it's r.finke@puckschools.org. You can reach out to me anytime and I will get back to you as soon as possible, hopefully within 24 hours if I can. Thank you so much, and students in Yale, have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.